everybody. Good morning. It's 10:18 p.m. here in Australia at the moment. I'm good, thanks. How are you, Sarah? Alright, let's get started. Oh, you're in Australia too. Awesome. Where are you? I'm in Brizzy. Oh, guys. Brizzy, Sarah. I'm in Brizzy. Whereabouts are you? Oh, Griffith. Ooh. Are you guys still in lockdown or not? I can't keep up with all the lockdown news. Hey Daniel. Daniel's in Brizzy as well. Sarah, have I done a reading for you yet? I've done one for Care Bear. Fine, because we're in the country, haven't been. Oh, okay, cool. No, not yet. Would you like one tonight, love? Yes, alright, let's go. Good morning. Good morning, Yanda. Alright, welcome everybody. We're just starting with Sarah tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be on because Bub's still having teething problems. So she's had a very unsettled day. So we'll just see how we go. Might be an hour. Grand rising to you. What messages for Sarah? Bless you. Thank you. Sarah, are you looking at moving? Or moving house? Moving towns? Hey, Chloe. Kerry, I've done a reading for you, hun. Normally I feel like I'd say yes, but because I kind of missed a couple of nights. Or didn't jump on as long as I'd planned to, so we might just try and give some other people a chance tonight. Only because I don't know how long I'm going to be sitting in live for. Could be looking into moving new houses. Okay, because you got the new location card. That's why I asked. So that was your first card. What are the messages for Sarah? Hi, Ritz. Hey, Lena. Got two stuck together there, Sarah. Let's just see. What other messages? You're being asked to raise your standards about something, Sarah. And in order to do that, you might need some quiet time, a bit of reflection to work out exactly what area of your life that's relating to. You too, Care Bear. Have a blessed day, Carrie. So, Sarah, raise your standards. I've just got to flick this. I always forget to do the mirror thing. So, raise your standards. I'm stay-at-home mum. And quiet time. Single mum or partnered? Oh, excuse me. Sarah, partnered, but I do everything. Yeah, okay, that's what it's asking you to raise your standards about. You know, just because you're a stay-at-home mum, it doesn't mean you have any less value than anybody else. especially with, you know, living arrangements and other people that you live with. Doesn't mean that at all. So, you know, if you're feeling a bit run down at the moment and you feel like your workload's a bit much, you know, it might be time to put your foot down and say, hey, enough's enough, we both live here. What other messages for Sarah? Yeah, it's hard enough. Yeah. And even though we don't really see our efforts at the end of the day, and we question whether we're doing the right thing, you know, there's a lot going on that sometimes we sort of get taken for granted. And we sort of do have to remind our partners. What other messages for Sarah? Feeling run down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, you're being asked to raise your standards, excuse me, and quiet time to yourself if you can without your children. We'll put that in, give it a little direction as to what's really important for you at the moment, and in order for you to feel like you have a little bit of control and a little bit of say of what's happening in your life at the moment. Are there any other messages for Sarah? You're welcome, honey. Whoa, a couple wanted to come out. I'm going to take that first one and put the others back in, and if they're meant to come out again, they will. Yeah, it's the same what we just said, Sarah. So it's taking time out for yourself, because you've got the butterfly of nurturing, and that's all about time out, nurturing and self-care. So at the moment, you're putting too much focus on everybody else and everything happening around you. You're not giving yourself the time of day. You're important too. You need to remember that. And, you know, sometimes a family life, you know, we all know as mums, if we're having a shit day, everybody else has a shit day, because it has that, you know, ripple domino effect. So look after yourself. I'm going to leave it there for you, Sarah. Yeah, so true. Yeah. Seth. Seth, I'll do you next, hon. So welcome everybody. I'm not sure how much time I have on live tonight. My daughter's had another terrible day with teething, so we'll just see how we go, and we'll see how many we can do. Why can't you read yourself, Hayley? Do you just second guess yourself too much? There's no reason you can't read yourself, unless you're letting ego step in too much. Alright, I'm doing Seth. Seth, I see you sending gifts. Can you just comment and say yes, you'll accept the reading? My guys won't give me a lot, lovely. They will only show me what I need to know. They do that for everybody though. So you have to trust that. As a psychic medium, you should know. Trust. It's a very big thing. Alright, Seth, let's go. We've got one card already that's come out for you. Excuse me. It's the Higher Consciousness card. It's looking from a place of love and connecting with your inner self to give you the sort of guidance you need. What other messages for Seth? Seth, was there a question that you had, love? Just going to lift this up a little bit. Hold comments, guys. I'm just waiting for Seth to respond. Will I stay with my girlfriend? Seth. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold coming on. Seth, will Seth stay with his girlfriend? I feel like I want to use the other butterfly cards for this one. Hang on, Seth. Are the two of you going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment? Seth? Hey, Faith? No, not at the moment. What made you ask if you're going to stay together for the long term? Is it curiosity or do you have doubts? Just wondering. Alright. The reason I asked, because you've got the letting go card, but it came out with the inner child card. And I kind of feel that, you know, yes, your relationship has potential, but in saying that, you've got a few things that you need to work through. You're being told to let go, and you've had something that keeps popping up in your relationships that has something to do with your inner child. So something, I don't want to say trauma, because trauma is a strong word, but there's like the way, I feel like the way you react to situations that stems from your childhood, you're being told to sort of work through that and let go of that. Because if you can work through those issues that sort of keep popping up, yeah, if you can work through those issues that keep popping up and let go of them for good, you've got potential in that relationship. But then in saying that, you've got potential in any relationship if you can work through those things. Any other messages for Seth? Lisbeth, are you still here? Because I'd like to do you next after Seth. You're welcome, Seth. I'll just see if there's any other cards for you, love. Just feel like that. Look, that one wanted to pop out, and look what it is. I love this card. And anyone that's been sitting in my live before knows that I love this card because it's a blank card, and that means that your path ahead is clear. But first you need to work on letting go of some childhood issues there, because they sort of stop you from moving forward. You'll know what I'm talking about, or if you know, if you have a quiet moment and you'll go, okay, you know, when I've had dramas in my relationships, past and present, you know, those sort of things keep popping up. That's what you need to work through. I'm going to leave it there for you, Seth. All the best, hon. Lisbeth, sorry. Oh, yes, there you are. All right. This is for you. Let's go. What messages for... No, they're free readings. Free readings, no cost. I just pick names out. Whoever sort of jumps out. Lisbeth. Messages for Lisbeth. Lisbeth. So I'm not sure how long I'm on tonight. Anyone who's sort of just popped in, welcome. My daughter's been having teething issues today. She's been really struggling the last couple of days, so I don't know how long I'm on for tonight. Oh, thank you, Hayley. Much love to you, hun. I feel like there's a few messages that want to pop out for you, Lisbeth. Hey, Kelty, good to see you. Yes, I do go to Archerfield Speedway. I haven't lately. I haven't with. Well, I've missed out all last season because of COVID stuff and yeah, other stuff that was going on. And I'm hoping to get back there soon. Lockie McHugh is one of my favourites. I like Oldfield too, but Lockie McHugh, he's unreal. Alright, hold comments, guys. I'm just waiting for Lisbeth. Lisbeth, was there a question that you had? I think when you first jumped on, you had a question. Oh, do they race? Egg 135. Do they race? My husband's looking at going back in. He's been looking at going back in the last 2 seasons. With super sedans. He used to do a lot with Darren Kane. Excuse me. Lisbeth, I'm not sure if you had questions, but your cards are falling out now, honey. Hold comments, guys. Just doing a reading for Lisbeth. Nephew races lightnings. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, they work in the pits for Aaron Kelly, or they help him out? Cool. I'm not really familiar with the lightnings. We sort of go when the supers are on, the sprints. Yeah, all the sort of all the crazy ones. M cards I don't mind watching too. Lisbeth, if you've commented, I've missed your comment. Can you place a comment up again, love? Oh, can you see my question? No, I didn't see your question, honey. Can you write it again? The comments are coming through quite fast, so I'm missing it. I think she missed. Yep, I've missed it, Kelty. Hold comments, please. Hold comments, guys. That's all I ask. Is hold comments while I'm doing a reading for somebody else. And when that reading's stopped, I'm more than happy for you to write your names and your questions. Will my husband and I stay married together? Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure what these cards, this must be just a general, but I can ask a question in a minute. You're being given a new location. That could be anything from a new house, new job promotion, or a new workplace. Even moving towns. So are any of those things happening for you at the moment, Lisbeth? Oh, hey Alison, I didn't even see you in there. Good to see you, love. Hold comments, please, guys. I'm just doing a reading for Lisbeth, considering taking a job. Okay. So with that, new location, you've got new opportunity. So if you want it, it's yours. You're being encouraged to laugh. Sometimes we forget to do the little things. Sometimes we get so caught up with what's going on around us that we, you know, forget how powerful laughter is, because it helps raise our vibrations. Same again, magic of nature. That's about raising your vibrations, getting out in nature, being in the moment. That's what those two cards are, being in the moment. You've got the beauty card, and I have a feeling that that card for you, it relates in a way that you forget how beautiful you are. I feel like you're not being kind to yourself. You have a tendency to sort of run yourself down a little bit. Excuse me. It's hard at the moment. Yeah. Hold comments, please, guys. Yeah, I got it. She said it's hard at the moment. And that's why that laughter card come out. Even if you force yourself to laugh, you know, fake it until you make it. It's a real thing. Do it. You did have underneath before, where was it? You had the inner child card, and that's just a reminder to look at the silly things that children do and look through the eyes of a child. You know, things that make them laugh and all the crazies that they do that they find joy from. But those cards, they all go back for you for being in the moment. You need to be in the moment more. I'm just going to see. You've got down the bottom of the deck, excuse me, bottom of the deck energy there, Elizabeth, is positive expectations. So take that step forward with that new job. Go in there with confidence. Oh. It's like my hands don't want to shuffle tonight. What other messages for Lisbeth? I'm going to leave that there for your general message. But going back to you and your husband, that card wanted to jump out, so I'll leave that out. Was it, will you and your husband stay together? I'm sorry, I've forgotten your question again. Alison or Kelty, can you write that question up again, please? Sorry. Okay, Camille, and who else was that? Light skinned. Please hold your comments because I'm doing a reading for Lisbeth at the moment. Hold comments, guys. I'm just waiting for Lisbeth to place her question in again, or if one of my mods can place the question in. Will my husband and I stay married? Lisbeth. Thanks, Lisbeth. Hey, Jackie. Jacqueline. Yep. She. Lisbeth and her husband stay married. And her husband stay married. You've got the butterfly of balance card. So that's about harmony, yin yang, equilibrium. But you can also look at it from the perspective that there's going to be harmony there. But the other card that fell out before is manifestation. So manifest what your heart desires. Will Elizabeth and her husband be together? Hold comments, guys. It's very simple. If you want a reading, you know, I'll get to them when I get to them. But I also ask for a bit of respect for the people getting the reading as well. Otherwise, you know, my mods are going to start blocking people or muting people for the night, and you'll have to come back another night. It's just a little bit of courtesy, that's all. I'm being told, Lisbeth, that it's just going back to what, you know, you and your husband having the same goals. If that's what you want for the relationship, then go for it. Go for it. Manifest it. And you know, it's been happening a lot the last couple of nights. I just keep getting communication. It's as simple as communication. Just ask Spirit for a yellow butterfly if we are. I hope so. Alright, well, let's try. Elizabeth wants a yellow butterfly. The yellow butterfly is a prosperity card. Elizabeth wants a yellow butterfly card if they're meant to be together. I feel this is opening a can of worms because you're going to put too much hope on that. You got the healing card, butterfly of emotion, butterfly of healing, emotion, self-care, forgiveness. It goes back to what I was saying before, communication. You know, you've both got to communicate about it. You've both got to be in the same direction, headed in the same direction for things to work. But you've also got to manifest and believe and trust in the process. I'm going to leave it there for you, Elizabeth. You got the butterfly directions, and down the bottom is a new approach. So look at doing things from a new perspective. Because if you're worried about things at the moment and, you know, your old habits and your old routines aren't working, shake it up and look at it from fresh eyes. I'm going to leave it there for you, honey. Excuse me. Tammy, can I do a reading for you, please, Tammy? Tammy 1428. You're welcome, Lisbeth. Tammy 1428. Can I do a reading for you, hun? Oh, great. Thank you. The comments are going so fast, I'm having trouble picking them up tonight. Yeah. Okay, got you, Tammy. Let's go. What messages for Tammy tonight? Thanks, everyone. Feel like so much wants to jump out. Tammy, you're being asked to look inside yourself. Look inside yourself. The feeling safe card came out. Sometimes that's about me asking you whether you're in a safe environment. Sometimes it's about reminding you that whatever you've been thinking about lately, it's safe to do so. Does any of that make sense for you? Excuse me. I feel like for that one it's that's something sort of been on your mind and you haven't been sure whether you should take that step. Because the reason I say that is straight after that card you've got the Move Forward Fearlessly card. It does. Okay. So you're being asked that it's, you're being sort of told there that it's safe to step forward and go in the direction where you've been wanting to go. What other messages for Tammy? So if you're being blocked or muted at the moment, it's because you're interrupting somebody else's reading. We just ask for a little bit of respect when somebody's getting a reading. The message is pretty straightforward tonight, Tammy. Because you're pretty much being told to look inside yourself, work out what it is that you want, grab the bull by the horns and move forward. So that's your reading. Here, look, bottom of the deck. So move forward, options and choices. Move forward with your choices and your options. Trust in the process. And all your prayers are answered, Tammy. Your reading is very straightforward and very cutthroat. No grey areas for that one. I'm going to leave it there for you, Tammy. You're most welcome, Tammy. Katrina. I'll do a reading for you, please, Katrina. Katrina, 11222. My prayers have been definitely answered. I had a miracle baby this year. Oh, I love that, Tammy. Love that. Beautiful. Katrina. Okay, no worries, Katrina. General. Okay, hold comments, guys. Just doing a reading for Katrina. Katrina. Katrina, you also got the move forward fearlessly card. It's okay to move forward. I'm not sure what that's about for you at the moment, but you're being reminded to make music. Make music in a way that makes your heart sing. So sing, dance, move to the music. Let's dance, but anyway, write music. Whatever it is that's going to get you in that positive mindset. I feel this reading is a relationship reading for you, because you're being asked to look inside yourself. Or is it look inside yourself and break free? Sorry, I always have trouble with the camera. That's just me. Me being uncoordinated. I love dance and music. Alright. Are you having troubles in your relationship at the moment, Katrina? Yeah. You're being asked you're being asked to look inside yourself. Sometimes when we're going through things like that, it's easy to pull back from everybody and have some quiet time by yourself. Don't sort of let your friends and your family influence you about how you should live your life. But I feel like you already know what direction you want to head in. And I'm pretty much saying it's okay to break free. Don't overthink that when I do a card reading, this is for everyone in the live. You know, our lives are ever changing. Our paths are ever changing. This is only for the now. We've got free will. We have the ability to change that path. So don't overthink that when cards are coming out for you, that's the steps you have to take. Yes, no, sell home, relationship, don't know, Katrina. Yes, very hard at the moment. Yeah, Katrina, I can imagine. What are the messages for Katrina? Excuse me. Inner power. So that goes back to you looking inside yourself to step into your power. So if you feel like you haven't, you know, you're unable to make that next step, you're being reminded that you can, honey. You've got all the power, all the knowledge, everything inside of you to do that. New location. So it's sort of painting the same picture here. Letting go. It's okay to let go because the problems will be resolved. Katrina, I'm going to leave it there for you, honey. Excuse me. You're welcome, Katrina. All right. Shawnee? Is it Shawnee? Shawnee, I'd like to do a reading for you, honey. Shortcake, I've done a reading for you, love. If you were the same shortcake from the other night. I'm just saying no this time only because I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. Only because Bub's still having teething difficulties. She's had a really rough day, so we'll just see how she goes. Shawnee, are you there? I've missed your comment if you are. Shawnee, yes, thank you. Okay. I'm doing Shawnee now, guys. Amal, I've also done a reading for you. I'm not going to do one for tonight for you, love. Yep, I see you, Shawnee. Amal, you've had a reading a couple of nights ago. Thanks, Mel. Mel, I'll do you after Shawnee. Thanks for the butterflies, honey. I can't get to all my gifters, so don't think sending gifts like crazy is going to work. Yeah, Mel W, I'll get to you after Shawnee. So I'm doing Shawnee now, so if I can ask everyone to hold their comments. What messages for Shawnee tonight? Okay, I'm out. I was just making sure you weren't from the other night, that's all. Sometimes when comments are flying by so fast, it's hard to know if it's, you know, without me scrolling back. Actually, no, because I remember that name of that partner you were asking about. Interesting. No, this is for Shawnee. Shonnie. She's already commented, so this reading's for her. Shawnee, you gotta let me in, honey. Because it's one thing to put your name down, but if I don't have you relaxed and letting me into your energy, no cards are gonna fall out, because it's like me not getting permission to be in your energy. Because that's kind of the way I work. So if you've been lucky enough to join my lives before, you know that I connect on an energetic level. Sometimes I can tell you how someone's been laying, if they've just scratched their head. Crazy stuff, but that's how I do it. Yeah, just breathe, Shawnee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Amal, I gave you a reading the other night, because that was the same name you asked for. You had the reading the other night, and then you jumped in again with a second question, which was that. Because I remember that name from the other night. Amal, and the person you're asking about. Thanks, Shawnee. We've got one card here for you. Keep relaxing, hun. Okay, 2 cards so far, Shawnee. First card, kick up your heels. It is a reminder to do what makes you happy. To bring you back to the moment. To stop thinking about, you know, everything going on around you. Kick up your heels. Creative expression. That does the same thing. Excuse me. By finding a creative outlet, it allows you to come back into the moment. You're not worried about anything. So what's going on with you at the moment? What's going on that 2 cards fell straight away, pretty much telling you to be in the moment? You know, we can't find the answers we're looking for. You know, if we're so in it trying to find answers, but we're not in the moment. That's when the answers come to us, when we're in the moment. What are the messages for Shawnee? What are the messages for Shawnee? A lot of personal family stuff. Yeah, you don't have to go into details, honey. But the cards are saying, yep, we're hearing you at the moment. But you need to take a step back. You need to find the things that make you happy again. You've got the inner power card as well. So you have the inner power to step back, relax. The answers to what you're looking for is all within you. You're also being asked to rise above problems. So don't lower yourself to the standards of others. Rise above those problems. What other messages for Shawnee? Thanks, Tina. They're very old. They're about 5 years old now. This deck. But then in saying that, I haven't picked them up in about 3 years. Laughter. All the same stuff for you, Shawnee. Things that are going to make you happy. Things that are going to raise your vibrational frequencies. Because, you know, when we're in lower energies, we don't see things clearly. Everything's all muddled. We don't have focus. You know, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are pretty much reminding you to be in the moment. 4 out of 5 cards are telling you to be in the moment. Let's have a look. What are the messages? Shawnee, there's no other messages for you, love. Look, bottom of the deck. Same again. Take the time out. That's 5 cards out of 6 cards that you're being reminded to take a step back. And all of that's going to allow you to rise above your current problems at the moment. Does that make sense for you, Shawnee? It's like you really needed to hear that at the moment, to just take a step back. Find the things that make you, bring you joy and laughter and happiness. Yeah. Alright, sending you love, honey. Lots of love. Love and strength. I feel you need a lot of love and strength at the moment. Excuse me. I appreciate you, Shawnee. Thanks for jumping on the live tonight. Brianna. Wait, I had somebody after Shawnee. Mel. Yes. Thank you. Mel W. Mel W and then Brianna. Brianna, you're after Mel. Thanks, Kelty. Got it. I'm just waiting for her to respond. Mel, gotcha. Alright, let's go, honey. Mel. What messages for Mel tonight? What other messages for Mel? It's like I can't shuffle at all tonight. I'm all fumble fingers. What messages for Mel? See what I mean? 2 cards there. Alright, let's go with that for now. Excuse me, Mel. First card, Mel, Miracle Healings. Straight away when I picked up that card, I felt like you've been in a cycle, stuck in a cycle for a while. And you're kind of wondering when the bloody hell's it all going to stop. Does that make sense? Hi guys, I'm just doing a reading for Mel W. Absolutely bang on. Yeah, because as soon as I picked it up, I got cycle. Stuck in a cycle. It's almost like I want to say to you that's hang in there. It's just about coming to an end and there's going to be room for healing. Okay? So don't give up hope just yet. You're being told to look inside yourself. That, for me, that feels like that's going to give you the strength in order to start the healing process as well. 3 cards fell out together. Excuse me. You're being reminded to laugh. And this is almost the same as Shawnee. And somebody else earlier tonight. Can't remember his name. Sorry. You're being reminded to laugh. Same thing. Being in the moment. Laughter. you know, it's such a little thing, or we take it for granted, and we don't realize how much it does lift us up. Lifts our energy levels up. Lifts our, you know, our vibrational frequencies up higher. You're also being asked to be honest with yourself. I don't know if somebody's walking over you at the moment. Walking over you in a way where they're, you know, almost telling you, I don't want to say on a daily, but whether that's to do with work or something like that, just feel like stand your ground. I've got another card in the deck and it's stand your ground. Yeah, alright. And you've got peace of mind surrounding that as well, Mel. Kind of feel these are for you as well. You're in a beauty. You've been almost hiding it lately. Hiding it in a way that you don't know that you're beautiful. Or the qualities that you have are beautiful. I think you're forgetting about yourself lately. You also have the inner power card, and that goes back to looking inside yourself. That's just a reminder to reiterate that. You're being told to trust in your intuition, and there's positive expectations ahead, honey. Positive expectations. I'm going to leave it there for you, Mel. That was your reading, short and sweet and to the point. Brianna was next, guys. Makes so much sense to me, babe. Thank you. Oops, I did have your comment there. Makes so much sense. It's been horrible lately. Well, that healing process, you know, I kind of feel like it's already started, but, you know, you've got healing there. You're coming out of that cycle. Alright, Brianna, are you still in, honey? Oh, yep, I see you with the sunflower. Brianna, let's go. What messages for Brianna tonight? I'm not sure if this is the last reading for the night, but I'm just letting everybody know that Bub's starting to stir, so we'll just see where it leads us. Excuse me. Alright, Brianna. First card, you're being told to stand your ground. Stand your ground, Brianna. What are you being asked to stand your ground for? Is it relationships, friendship, work? Brianna, do you know what that card's talking about for you? Relationships, maybe. Okay. Is that a safe relationship? I only asked because your second card was feeling safe. Yeah. That's why that card came out, love. You're being asked to stand your ground in that relationship. But you also got the vacation card, but that, in this situation with the cards going the way they are, it's about you stepping back, removing yourself away from the situation to see it from a different set of eyes, a different perspective. What are the messages for Brianna? Samantha, they're free readings and I just call out names from whoever comments when I see them. I'll see if there's any other messages for you, Brianna. Just a sec, hon. What messages for Brianna moving forward? Messages for Brianna moving forward. Going back to that, excuse me, that stand your ground card. I feel like you haven't put any boundaries in. You haven't put any boundaries in place. But I kind of feel for you that is not just in your personal relationship, that's also in your relationship with your friends and family as well. What other messages for Brianna? Hang on. I'm going to take that one because it wouldn't go back in the deck. Brianna, did that make sense? Where I said withstand your ground, I feel like you haven't put any boundaries in place, not only in your personal relationship, but in your relationship with friends and family as well. Sorry, Brianna, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at my mods. Yeah, it does. Yeah. What else has been on your mind lately? Because you've got answered prayers, honey. Moving forward, answered prayers. And you're also, with stepping back from your relationship, your meditation there. Find time for relaxation. Find time for that stillness. Find time for you. That'll give you the clarity that you need moving forward. I'm going to leave it there for you tonight, Brianna. Definitely been praying, and that's not something I usually do. If it feels right, do it. No judgment from me. If it feels right, do it. But you've got answered prayers there, so whatever you've been praying for, know that you're being heard. And those prayers are answered. Abby, are you still here, Abby? I can't get to everyone, Margie. Reverse psychology does not work. You know, it amazes me every night when I do jump on live how many people either demand a reading or expect a reading. They're free readings. I'll give them out to whoever needs it or whoever I feel like, really. And like I always say, I can't get to everyone. I'm one person. Abby, awesome. Alright, let's go. Abby. What messages for Abby? No, it wouldn't matter how long I'm here. I'd never ever get through everybody. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the business. Or the nature of it, whatever you want to call it. I've been told by many that I should be charging, but at the moment I'm enjoying giving back to everybody, so. Abby, you gotta let me in. When I say that, sometimes I feel that the people on the other end are too nervous, and it's almost like they're subconsciously going, oh no, I don't want a reading, therefore I can't connect. Alright, thanks Abby. Let's go. What other messages for Abby tonight? Messages for Abby. Now they're all coming out now. That's good. Keep that energy flowing. What other messages for Abby? Yeah guys, I'm not even sure how long I'll be on tonight. Usually I try to sit on for a good 4 or 5 hours, but Bub's been fairly cooked today, so she's having some teething problems. So we'll just see how we go. Alright, Abby, first card. Kindness. Kindness. I feel for you, it relates to you. You're not showing yourself enough kindness. You're giving kindness to everybody else, but you're forgetting you in the process. So just hold comments, guys. That allows Abby to respond to the messages. Does that make sense, Abby? Yeah, she's got Bonjela. Agree. Okay. Australia. Me? Australia? Yeah, I'm in Brisbane. Brisbane, Australia. Excuse me. So, Abby, be kind to yourself. You're also being told to trust your intuition. Trust in your intuition. You've been given the body movement card. Right there, body movement. And when I can line it up, the magic of nature. I think my camera's grotty as. Whoops. Magic of nature. Those things. No way, Kelty, are you? We got to catch up one of these days. So, Abby, for you, body movement and magic of nature, they're activities that'll bring you back into the moment. I kind of feel because you got given that trust in your intuition card, that's gonna almost hone it in more for you, give you clear direction. But you're also awakening your true self as well. Awakening your true self. I kind of feel that you've got spiritual gifts to share with everybody too. What are the messages for Abby? No, don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry at all. TSM, thank you for your comment. We love feedback. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Abby, are you still in the live, honey? Hey, Jade, I think I saw you pop in. Yeah, I did. Hi. I'm still waiting for my parcel. I've been checking the mailbox just about every day. So excited. Hold comments, guys. We're just waiting for Abby. You're still here? Yep. Alright. Any other comments for Abby tonight? Any other messages? I said comments because I was busy reading the comments. Just gonna check my other deck just to make sure. Your reading is fairly straightforward, Abby. I don't need to go much into that at all. It all speaks for itself. Excuse me. No other messages for you, hun. No other messages, Abby. I lied. So how I said before that you've got gifts to offer the world. Psychic gifts, psychic abilities that you're tapping into more. Because that's what I feel for you. You've got higher guidance there. So going back to nature and body movement, they're going to help align you better. And you've got the same card again, butterfly of intuition. So trust in your intuition. You know what's going on, honey. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. They're free readings, Island. I just pick out names that pop up. Sometimes people's usernames sort of come across more highlighted than others, and they're usually ones I have to give messages to. But tonight we're just sort of, we're winging everything because I don't know how much time I have on live tonight because my little one's been sick. You're welcome, hon. Odie, I see you, Odie. See you joining the live. It's like you always come on when I'm finishing. I'm not finishing yet, but I'm glad I've caught you earlier tonight. Alright. Catherine, are you still in the live? Crazy Lady 731. Catherine. Yeah, I know it's the time difference. I meant to ask you the other night, how's your classes going? How's your exams going? Catherine, are you still in the live? Crazy Lady 731. Because I've got cards coming out for you. They've been good. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm well. I'm well. I've had some sort of long nights and long days because my 6-month-old hasn't been settled. She's teething at the moment, so she's having a pretty rough time with that. But other than that, we've been pretty good. Catherine, are you still in the live? I don't think Catherine is. Which is a shame because I've got 4 cards out for Catherine already. Excuse me. No, I don't think she's here either, Alison. No, I can't either. Alright. Who else have we got here? Toledo? Toledo, would you like a reading, love? Okay, leader, let's go. Toledo, and then Ray, because you've been helping out, helping the mods out tonight. Toledo, what messages for Toledo? Hold comments, guys. I'm only sort of picking 1 or 2 at a time at the moment because I don't want to leave anybody hanging if Bub does wake up and needs me more than everybody else. She's getting there. Days are a bit up and down. She's just not handling the pain so well at the moment. No worries, Odie. Have a lovely day. Six months. She's 6 months, Kelty. Months, but she looks like she's 12 months, so she's a big baby. Baby number 5. Plenty of room for her to grow in Mummy's tummy. So she's just a mini giant. Alright, Toledo. You have a lovely sort of straightforward reading too. Ooh, Kelty. Sometimes the universe has other ideas. That's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, Toledo, you, first card, visualization. Visualize what it is that you want. It's almost manifesting. We can't manifest unless we've got a clear picture of what it is that we're chasing. Second card. I almost feel that you're I kind of feel like your manifestations are coming to fruition because you've got the creative expressions card. That brings you back to the moment. That, you know, gets you doing activities that you love. Whether that's art, music, singing, dancing, whatever. Whatever it is for you that puts you in the moment, makes you happy. Because you've got the dreams coming true card there. So your dreams are coming true, which is why I feel like that, you know, your manifestations are coming into play. No, it does not, Anita. What's that about? Or is there someone else named Anita? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, in capital letters too. I'm being told off. Nice work, Kelty. Yeah, I get ya. Talita, are you still there, honey? I feel like I'm missing your comments if you have commented. Only because... excuse me. Names coming in. Hold comments, guys. Just waiting for Talita to respond. Lita, yes, I'm here. It's just glitching a bit. Okay, my connection's good, honey, so I'll give you all the time you need if it's on your end. Do you need me to start those again? This is the fairies deck. Healing with the fairies. Doreen Virtue. So start from the beginning. So you've got the visualization card. So I was saying before, I feel like first I said, you know, we need a clear picture of what we want to visualize in order to manifest. But I feel like your manifestations, whatever it is that you've been wanting, is coming into fruition, because you've got the dreams coming true card. So what you've been hoping for lately is coming true. You've got the creative expressions card. That's doing activities that are going to raise your vibrational frequencies. So that could be anything. Colouring in, drawing, arts and craft, singing, dancing, anything that makes your heart happy. But then you're also being reminded to look inside yourself as well. Look inside yourself. Have you been in two minds lately about something? Excuse me. Something that's different from whatever dream is coming true for you at the moment. Definitely. Okay. Any other messages for Toledo at the moment? Yes, ma'am. They are free readings. No costs, no gifts, nothing. Okay. The look inside yourself card, I feel like that's to do with a relationship. Only because you got the stand your ground card that came after it. So stand your ground. Does that make sense? Does that make sense for you, Talita? Whoa, everything wants to come out. Can you have another Odie? Do you like Odie? Or mod? Another mod. Ray. Hold comments, guys. I'm just waiting for Toledo to comment. I just gotta wait for Ray to comment again so I can add Ray as a mod. Let's save me scrolling all the way back up. Hold comments, please, guys. Yep, I can never say no to people. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But then, you know, you're getting the same messages coming out as well. Kick up your heels and the magic of nature. Magic of nature and kick up your heels. And they're going back to that creative expression, finding things that make your heart sing, make your heart, you know, make your heart bubble with love, pretty much. Find that enjoyment back in your life. Yeah, exactly what Kelty said. The minute you say no, to everybody asking for you, you know, to do this, that and the other for them, and stand your ground, you're going to feel so much better and lighter. Yeah, you're probably going to feel awful the first couple of times you do it, but you've got to look after number one too. Number one too. I'm going to leave it there for you, Talita. All the best with everything, hun. But just remember, you've got that dreams coming true card at the beginning. So all is well there. But you're just being reminded to take time out for yourself as well. Guys, I'm doing a reading for Ray next. So hold comments, because I'm only doing I'm only going 1 or 2 ahead, only because I don't know if my little one's going to wake up in the meantime, and I don't want to leave people hanging around waiting for a reading that I can't get to. Ray, are you still in the live? You're most welcome, leader. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be happy again. Don't rely on outside influences to make you happy. Okay? Find the things that make you happy. I've got you, Ray. So don't look to friends and family or colleagues or anything of the like to find, you know, make you happy or validate happiness for you. It's got to come from within. Because it's only then that wonderful things happen. When you're happy and you're just buzzing off that high, you know, beautiful things. You open doors for beautiful opportunities. Alright, Ray. Ray, your profile name's heavy, dude. Alright, what messages for Ray? Oh, hang on. Ray, can I make you a mod? Will you accept? The girls want you as a mod as well. Yep, I see you, Ray. Can we make you a moderator? Yes, of course. Awesome, let's do it. Alright. Ray. Woo, as Alison said. I'm laughing because yay, Mod Ray and Alison and Kelty. Yeah, I'm laughing in my head because I've got like Cheer Squad popped up. Cheer Squad. But that was only in response to the woo. Alright, Ray. Ray, I've been shuffling these cards for a while with your name on my mind, but you're giving me nothing yet. Oh dear. Ray, I feel a little bit of heaviness with you. Heaviness in the chest, but I was feeling a little heaviness in the head as well. And I don't know if the head was to do with stress. No, I wasn't on last night, so you didn't miss me last night. I couldn't get on last night. Bub was, you know, I got bugger all sleep last night. Bub was pretty much glued to me. She just wanted mum and that was it. And I wasn't even, you know, I couldn't even go to the toilet for a second because she screamed the house down. She just wanted mama last night. Ray, what's going on with that heaviness I can feel for you? Heavy. And the more I say your name, the more heavy I get. Yeah, definitely mum life. Oh, did he? Thanks, Kelty. Sorry. Sometimes I look away to, to kind of feel what my body's doing as well, that I don't pay attention. Ray. Resonates more with me. Okay. Had a lot of loss this year. Yeah, I feel sadness. Something's been fairly recent too, hey. Somehow just recently. Yeah. Feel a lot of heaviness. Heaviness across my chest, and it feels like my shoulders are really weighed down. Ray, can I just ask, without sounding ignorant, because I'm not up with all these pronoun stuff, are you male or female, Ray? Just so it allows me to, so I'm not formulating separate ideas in my head about who I'm talking to. Female. Thanks, Ray. Do you have a romantic partner at the moment, Ray? Are you in a relationship at the moment? Lovely comments from everybody for Ray. I love that. Just got out of one. Okay. Toxic relationship. Okay, because the first card you got, I asked because the first card was the romantic partner card. Are there children shared in that relationship as well? Oh, wait. Scars, sweet comments, yeah. No miscarriages. Okay. But no live children? It's a horrible question, but... See, the reason I asked is you've got the parenting and children's card. See? But you've got, I don't know if you can, let me turn this around without seeing all my rubbish behind me. First card you had, romantic partner, but it's out to itself. And then you've got these other two cards that have popped up together. No, okay. But then when I saw that, it's, yes, it's the parenting and children's card, but for you, it's for your granddad. Because you said your grandfather passed away. Because you're being asked for the quiet time to reflect. And I feel that they're sending you signs. And you know they are, because you got this trust in your intuition. Trust your intuition card afterward. I know when he's with me. Yeah, well the cards, the cards are just validating that for you. They're not telling you anything you don't already know. But you're being reminded of that quiet time, because that's going to allow you to connect better. Are you crying at the moment? Because my nose sort of just got all sniffly. I mean, it's been sniffly all night, but it's sort of just next level kind of. This reading is for Ray. These cards are to do with Ray, but if they resonate with you, then they resonate with you. But I'm currently doing a reading for Ray. Just started crying. Yeah, because my nose started running. Excuse me. Are you still getting a lot of problems from your, I want to say your ex-partner, the one that you've just broken up with? Oops, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, that's all good. Had a lot of trauma surrounding him. We might be taking him to court. Okay, yep, no worries. I asked that because the next card that I pulled for you was problem resolved, and I automatically looked at that, like my eyes were already averted to that romantic partner. So things are going to be resolved in that situation. So you're going to get some closure there, and hopefully no more dramas from that person. What other messages for Ray? Court, yeah, I've got it. Court, yeah. Any other messages for Ray tonight? Hi Annette, how are you going? Thanks for your lovely comment. Alright, these cards sort of just flew out without me shuffling, so I kind of feel that your granddad just stepped in and went, these two, you need these, because you got you got the butterfly of wood and butterfly of balance card. Just a petrified wood. That's all about harmony, yin and yang, equilibrium. So that's about bringing balance back into your life. That'll also come from that quiet time that was said before, about quieting the mind. You also got the butterfly of courage. Excuse me, my eyes keep going back to confidence and self-belief. So you've got to have, you really wanted me to be my best self and heal my trauma, which is why those cards came out, because I wasn't even shuffling. I just about put the deck down and those cards fell out. These ones, courage and light. So he's telling you to find the courage and believe in yourself and let your light shine, honey. And a bit of a toll and a lot of courage. Yeah, and he's recognized that because he's put that courage card forward. He's saying that you have the courage to move forward. And I kind of want to feel, I need to say to you, not to lose faith, because you know he's right beside you. You know he's already there. You didn't need me to tell you that. You already know that. Any other messages for Bray? Any other messages for Bray? No, Ray. See, trust. Trust that he's there. Look at this. Look. I don't need to say much for this reading. It's all speaking for itself. Trust. Trust that your granddad's there. You got dreams and visions. Second sight. So you know he's there. That's still confirmation. Spiritual signs. Granddad's there all the way. He's still there. He's shielding you. He's guiding you. He's offering you protection. You need to find your inner strength. So that goes back to that courage card. They go hand in hand. Strength and courage. It's allowing you a time for spiritual growth. You know, just coming out of that relationship and then having the loss of your granddad. It's time for you to nurture. It's time for you to heal. These cards are all just talking for themselves. I don't have to do anything. I'm going to leave it there for you, honey. Ray, that's you. Granddad's pretty much saying, you know, have no fear. He's there with you all the way. Although you feel like you're taking this journey on your own, he's reminding you that you're not. He's there with you every step of the way. And you know this because you've been told to trust in your intuition. You know he's there. You know, and when he's giving you signs and you know it's him, just say, hey, how you doing? See what other message you get from him. Alright, Ray, I'm going to leave your reading there. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, honey. And I want to say thanks again for helping us out as a moderator. We really appreciate you. Nicola. I saw Nicola there before. How's that working for you, Alison? I've been meaning to ask after what I told you. You're most welcome. A lot of love in the room for you tonight, Ray. Feel that all of what I was feeling has passed. Awesome. Does that mean all the the panic attacks and stuff have been settling down after what we spoke about? Awesome. So glad to hear it. That was Granddad coming through strong. I told you he had strong energy. Yeah, you know when he's around. That's just unreal, his energy. Nicola, I'm so sorry. I didn't see if you've responded again. I'm just going back in the comments. I'm here. Lovely. Alright, let's... Oh, hang on. Start that again. Go one card at a time. I've got you, Nicola. Let's go. A message for Nicola tonight. I've got her. Thanks, guys. Whoop. They all still want to jump out. Look, laughter. Somebody's having a laugh at us. I don't feel that that's a reminder. I don't feel that that's a reminder for you to remember to laugh. I feel like we're being laughed at, or I'm being laughed at the moment, with the way those cards want to keep jumping out. Good night, Kelty. Thanks for helping out. Not sure where this reading is going yet for you, Nicola. You've got the making new friends card. You've got an opportunity to make new friends, but it could also mean that you're on a spiritual journey as well. And you're not connecting with the friends that you already have around you. Conversations are starting to not interest you as much, or you're finding that you sort of don't want to be around certain people. You're making room for new friends to enter your life at the moment. What other messages for Nicola? Or are you studying at the moment, Nicola? That's true, I've become a bit of a recluse lately. Yeah. Okay. Please hold comments, I'm just doing a reading for Nicola. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, like you're sort of losing interest. I don't feel it's by choice. I think it's because you're moving up in your spiritual journey. So you're making room as your old friends sort of leave your life. They've sort of served their purpose for that cycle. And if they're meant to be in your life again, that'll come full circle, and they'll be back in your life, at a later stage. You also got the creative expressions card. So that's finding things that are going to make your heart sing. That could be anything. Arts and craft, dancing, singing, making music, whatever it is that's going to make you happy, what's going to lift up your spirits, put you back in the moment. That's what I was saying before. Keeps going back to you're on a spiritual journey, because you got the higher consciousness card. I feel that's got a lot to do with why you said that you're being a recluse at the moment. It's not so much that, you know, you've got other things going on in your life that's making you, you know, want to be a homebody and that sort of thing. There's other things at play. And you're also being told to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, and then you've got the kindness card. And for you, I feel like it's kindness to yourself. Not a reminder to give kindness to others, but more for yourself. You're not showing yourself kindness at the moment. What other messages for Nicola at the moment? Yep. Any other messages for Nicola at the moment? I'll put that back in there. It felt like it wanted to jump out, but so did a few others. Just left a bad relationship trying to get back to me. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like because you've said that, and with that be honest card, I feel like you've had a lot of second thoughts too about that relationship. But I want you to know that you're on the right path. Because I feel like you need to let go of that one. You also have the butterfly balance card. So it's like what you said, you already know. Like I'm telling you stuff that you already know. It's not telling us anything new. And that's why you are in that, you know, that hermit mode. Because you are, like you said, you are trying to find yourself again. You are trying to bring balance back to your life. You're already in tune with yourself, honey. I didn't need to do a reading for you. That's about this. You're in tune with your higher consciousness. Yeah, confirmation's always lovely. It makes my job easy. When cards are just, you know, falling out in sequence like that. I don't need to add much to it. That's all your messages tonight, honey. See, trust. This is more trust in yourself. Okay? Trust in yourself. Be honest with your choices. And, you know, keep tapping into your higher consciousness. Because you got this. Okay? You just need to trust in yourself. I'm going to leave it there for you, Nicola. All the very best, honey. You got this. You're welcome. Alright. So can we... Kirila? Is it Kirila or Kirili? Kirila. KK. Excuse me. La. Lovely. Alright. This is for you, honey. Kirila. Kirilla. You hear Kirili all the time. I've never heard Kirilla. That's pretty. Alright. Messages for Kirilla. Kirilla, first card, stand your ground. What are you being told to stand your ground about? Stand your ground. Oh, Corey girl. Too deadly. There you go. I got Corey family from Wagga Wagga. They are by marriage though. Marriage. Why are you being told to stand your ground, honey? Oh, you got some Wagga family too. You know the Nickies? Big Wagga mob. Another Wagga chick. I just got family down there, but I haven't been down there. Shit, I think the last time I was down there, too long ago. If I tell you how long, I'll give away my age. What are you being asked to stand your ground about? Is that relationships or friends or family? Okay, family. Norris from there. Probably stand my ground with myself. There you go. Alright, well you're being asked to make music. That's, you know, it's the same message that's been going on the live just about all night. Doing things that are going to make your heart sing, make your heart happy, raise those vibrational frequencies, put you in a better mindset. But you've also got the dreams coming true card there as well. Got dreams coming through, true. Yeah, age is a number. Age is a number. Alright, what are the messages for Kirilla? Kirilla. Kindness. Got the kindness card. Are you showing yourself kindness at the moment? Are you showing kindness to those around you at the moment? I don't want to say the B word, but have you been one lately? You've also been given the new opportunities card. New opportunities. That can mean anything from work, friendships, moving location. What's that mean for you? Been rough on myself for sure. Lockdown got me. Yeah. Lockdown's been brutal for everybody. But you got the visualization card with the new opportunities card. Are you trying to move house at the moment? New opportunity. There, look. You said it without me even... You said it as I asked and I just looked up. Well, you're being reminded to visualize. Visualize what you want around that housing. These ones popped out all together. Excuse me. Be honest with yourself. What are you not being honest with yourself for at the moment? You're being asked to follow your dreams. Is this to do with some sort of study? Trust in your intuition. Might be able to buy a house soon. Oh, go for it. Go for it. Follow your dreams. Trust in your intuition. What's this card about? What are you not what are you not being honest about? Don't know if both can happen at the same time. Start another degree. That's why you got that visualize card. There's no reason it can't happen. We always put limitations on ourselves. We always put so many limitations on ourselves. We shut doors before we even open them. That's how bad we put limits on ourselves. Visualize what you want, honey, and go for it. I know there's housing mobs down that way with low income interest rates, and if you haven't looked into them at the moment, they'd be worth looking into. Because they are for Indigenous people. What other messages for Kirilla? You got the new location card. So, you know, there's no reason these things can't happen. You've also got the, excuse me, parenting and children's card. Oh, good, you've been looking into it. Yeah, it's, my cousin got set up with that, and so did my auntie. They've been in their houses for years, because of that program. Parenting children. What's going on with that? I feel like I want to say to you, how's your relationship with your parents? I almost want to say your mum. How's your relationship with your mum? Just want to move these over to the side. Relationship with parents is good. Okay, do you have any children? Any children at the moment? Can I get some clarity around that card, please? Clarity. Lots of nieces, nephews. No clarity around the parents' card. Clarity around the... Alright, you told me the relationship was good between your parents. But I got the Rise Above Problems card. So you might... Whether you are going through a little bit there. It's just a reminder to rise above the problems. Everything's going to sort itself out. And then you're being body movement. Body movement will do what, you know, the Make Music card does and add some positivity into your life. Any final messages for Kirilla? Same sort of cards coming out for you, honey. Creative expressions. Creative expressions. So they're finding things that make your heart sing. Finding things that improve your mood. Add some positivity. Increase those endorphins. And you've got the inner power. That's what we were talking about before. You've got the inner power. If you want to do both, move into a home and do study, there is room for that. But you've got to believe it. It's got to come from you. The minute we put limitations on ourselves is the limit. The doors shut around us, and we start to believe we can't do or can't have everything that we want. I'm going to leave it there for you tonight. Slowly getting back into training and making me feel, yeah, and that'll get you out of the all that COVID mindset, all the heaviness around COVID. And I almost feel like saying, like, when you're stuck with people that have lower energies than you, and you kind of get dragged down into their energies, don't be around that. Don't be around that. And I feel that goes back to your rise above your problems card as well. So I'm going to leave it there for you, lovely. All the very best with everything. Excuse me. Makes so much sense. You're most welcome. Thanks for letting me do that for you. Did I say there was somebody else after Kirilla? Don't think I did. No, I thought about saying somebody, but then I'm pretty sure I bit my tongue because I didn't know if I would have to stop live. Ali Welly 98. Can I please do a reading for you? I'm not overlooking, I'm just... Sometimes comments go fast and I just pick the first name I see. I don't remember calling out a Pat. Not tonight. Alison, I didn't call out a Pat. No. Alright, Ali, I see you. Let's go. What message is for Ali? No, not cheeky at all. Sometimes the comments go a bit fast and I miss people, and then sometimes some people have come back, 3 nights in a row. I do my best, but I can't get to everybody. It's just how it is. Lena, did I do you the other night? Or was that another Lena? Ali, I need you to relax a little and let me in, please. Hi, Ren. I've done a reading for you. Ren, I've done a reading for you. I'm not doing one tonight. Yeah, Lena and Ren, I'm sorry I can't do readings for you tonight because I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be on. It's as simple as that. It's not that I don't want to. It's I don't know how long I can be on. Because Bub's still... Thanks, Ali. I don't know if Bub's going to wake up again tonight because she's still having teething trouble. So I'm just trying to do some new people tonight. Ali, I can still feel your heart racing. No, don't be sorry at all. I'm just letting you know I can feel it. Take all the time you need. Because while I can feel your energy, it's still like, oh, here we go. Thanks, Sally. I was just going to say that, you know, sometimes we say one thing, but our body and our mind is saying another thing, and it doesn't let me in. Like, although I can feel your energy, you've let me in that way, you still had a wall up. Excuse me. Other messages for Ellie tonight. That one's landed face down. I'm going to put them back in because they all want to come out together, so I'll just separate them and see how we go. Don't apologise for who you are. That's absolutely fine. You've got no judgment from me, honey. What other messages for Ellie? Alright, Ellie, 2 cards so far, 3 cards. I'm going to put those ones all back in. Can I have cards one at a time, please, and not all together? Body movement for you, Ellie. First card. Body movement. That's about being in the moment, raising our vibrations. Being in the moment allows us to step away from situations that we find clouded at the moment. You're being guided to new opportunities as well. So there's a door there for new opportunities. That new opportunities card for you, is that work or location? Or vacation? I nearly want to say vacation for you. Holiday. Ali, what pops into your head when I say new opportunities? Hello, I'm just doing a reading for Ellie tonight at the moment. Been thinking if I should be changing careers and have a honeymoon next year. Okay. I picked up on vacation for that new opportunity. So I have a feeling it might be around your honeymoon. So let's just see what else we get. Can you see that, Ali? Vacation. I don't know if you saw that, but that card was face down. I had no idea it was there. Awakening your true self. Awakening your true self. I find that's going to come from your body movement as well. That awakening your true self. Can we get clarity around that one? Whoops. Whoa, they all want to come out. Steady on. I asked for clarity around awakening your true self. And you've got the parenting and children's card. Is there children already in your situation? Like children of your own? If not, there's peace of mind surrounding that. No, but my partner and I are going to be peace of mind come directly with that card, okay? So there's peace of mind surrounding that. You're going to get your wishes coming true for that one. What other messages for Abby? Still, again, about 10 cards that want to keep falling out. Just want to separate those cards a little bit. What other messages for Ellie tonight? Do we want it again? All the cards want to jump out. Other messages for Ellie. It pretty much wants to end it there for you, honey. They're your messages for the moment. So for your honeymoon, you've got a new opportunity there for that one, and there's vacation in your future. And then awakening your true self come with the parenting card. So I don't know if at the moment you've been feeling like, you know, on one hand you want children, but you think that you, it's almost not the right time. That's what you feel. But you're being reminded there that you've got the peace of mind with that. Peace of mind surrounding your children, parenting and children's card. So it looks like it's all happening for you next year. That's all I have for you, lovely. Some beautiful cards there. Yeah, I feel like because it came out with that awakening your true self card, I feel like you've been going, yes, it's something I want, but not right now because we've got this, this and this on, or, you know, or we can't afford them now, or, you know, there was some sort of some doubt about when you could have them. But you're being told to throw those worries up to the universe because there's peace of mind surrounding that. Definitely beautiful cards. Hope, are you still in the live and are you still wanting a reading? I saw your name before. Hope. Hey, Drop Top. Thank you so much. Definitely answered my questions. Oh, good to hear. I love when that happens. Nikita, I'd like to do your reading after Hope, please. If Hope's still in the live. If Hope's not here, I will do Nikita. Nikita, there's a reason I picked out your name. Your name is the same name as a friend I lost in October, and it's coming up to her anniversary. Should be 4 years. 4 years. No worries, Nikita. I'm just going to see if Hope is still in the room. Ren, I wasn't doing a reading for you tonight, honey, because I've already done a reading for you. I'm trying to do some readings for some new people, only because I don't know how much time I've got on live tonight. I think you understood that message when I said it before. I don't think Hope is in the room. No, I can't see Hope there. Alright, Nikita, you're up. Don't be sorry, lovey. When I saw your name, I knew I had to do it, that's all. It's all lovely. It's all good. Alright, Nikita. Just like that. 2 cards. What other messages for Nikita? Nikita, 2 cards so far. First card is the self-reliance card. That's more about being independent or finding your independence. But with that card, you've got the move forward fearlessly card. Have you just ended a relationship as well? No, currently married, going on 11 years. Lovely. Good to hear. Why are you being asked to find your independence? Have you been lacking that at the moment? Finding your self-reliance. Lacking confidence. Yep, okay. Lacking confidence on direction. And that's why you got the moving forward fearlessly card. So, it's confirmation that that direction you want to go in, that one that you're not so confident about. It's saying step forward and take the plunge on that one. See, there's your cards there. Self-reliance. So that's independence. Pardon me. And then the move forward fearlessly. Moving forward. What I should be doing with myself after leaving my nursing job. Are you leaving because of all the compulsory vaccinations? That they're making everyone have? Bullying, harassment? Yep. You're being asked to follow your dreams. Non-COVID related. Yep. I got it. Yep. So follow your dreams. Honor your true feelings. So it's about going back to that direction that you wanted to go before. You know where you want to go. You just have to have the confidence to do it. But I kind of feel for you, the minute you step forward and put those procedures, those processes in place to follow your dreams that have been, you know, on your mind lately, that confidence and everything will grow. That confidence, that independence, you taking charge again, all of that will grow. Hold comments, guys. I'm just doing a reading. Excuse me, doing a reading for Nikita at the moment. Yeah, well, you're definitely on the right path. What other messages for Nikita? What other messages for Nikita? You got the vacation card. Don't be sorry, Ray. Don't be sorry at all. It's all good. Vacation. Excuse me, have you been trying to go on vacation? Have you been trying to go on a little break? Oh, any more babies in my future? Yes, there are babies in your future. And I can tell you that with certainty because I've done fertility readings, and when somebody asks me if they're going to be pregnant or whatever, or there's more children, I instantly get I instantly feel that there's a baby in my uterus. And I only have a 6-month-old, so those sensations are very fresh to me. So I can't tell you when. And I can't tell you how many more pregnancies. But there's definitely another child on the way for you. I feel like I want to say 2 more. 2 more children. I nearly want to say you're going to conceive next year. And I'm getting March popping into my head. So let me know how you go with that, because any feedback surrounding fertility would be great. But there is definitely, you're going to add to your at least 1 more time, so, because I can feel it. Hold comments, guys. Thanks, Nikita. They run in your family. What does? Oh, twins? Yeah, I've said 1, possibly 2. I don't feel they'd be at the same time though. I feel like they'd be two separate pregnancies. Yeah, because every time I ask, will Nikita be pregnant, I get that feeling in my tummy, like I'm already pregnant. It's the strangest feeling, because, like, you know, a few nights ago, I felt like I was 6 to 8 months pregnant, and I'm rubbing my tummy, and all the sensations felt like I was 6 to 8 months pregnant. It's so weird. Any other messages for Nikita? Sorry, about the vacation, I didn't, without me going too far back into the comments, did you say you're planning a vacation or a little time away, like coming up? Camping trip for the kids in a few weeks. Yep. Yep. You got the pardon me, detoxification card. And I feel like I want to say, it's not even a word I use, 1 too many tipples at the end of the night, like the end of the day. Tipple. Alcohol. I feel like I need to be grounded. Yeah, camping will be great for that. Camping's great for grounding. Getting back out into nature. Do you like a drink or two at the end of a long day, Nikita? Most definitely. Do you say tipple? Is that in your vocab? A tipple. Probably not, but that's what came to mind. So that's the detoxification card there. So you're just being kindly reminded to ease back on occasion, but my 13-year-old started it. 13-year-olds started drinking or started saying tipple. Sometimes it's a bit confusing when the comments come through. Or started pouring it out, saying, there you go. Well, tipple. That's, you know, confirmation that, you know, the right words are coming out. So you're asked to pull back on that a little bit. Maybe one a night. You know, don't go 2, 3 every other night. They're basically saying you're being watched and pull back a little, lovey. But of course, take any advice with a grain of salt. We've got free will, so we can still do what we like. Alright, any other messages? Any other messages for Nikita tonight? Any other messages for Nikita? No other messages, Nikita. Just check, I didn't check. No other messages for you, honey. It's all pretty much smooth sailing. You're just getting a lot of encouragement and a lot of getting boxes ticked for moving forward in the direction you want to go. What's been, you know, with the follow your dreams, taking that step. And I feel that your confidence is going to pick up. You know, you sort of nearly have to be brave. I want to say brave to taking that first step. But then after that, once you get accepted to do what you want to do, that confidence will build with that. I almost feel like when you go camping, because that detoxification card came out, I almost want to say don't use that time for the drinking. I feel like it's a time to create new habits. Create new habits surrounding that. I'm going to leave it there for you, lovely. All the very best with everything. I saw, was it Mark or Mac? You came in, you stepped away, and you're back in, I think. Oh, they're free readings, and I just call out a name, Empress. Mac, was it M-A-K? Mac, are you still here? Oh, okay. You don't want a reading then? Watermelon. Yeah. So you don't want a reading, watermelon? Callister? Callister? Am I saying it correctly? Callister, please. Yep. Callister. Kelly for short. K. Alright, K. Oh. What messages for K? Like the cards don't want to shuffle properly. What messages for K? you. Messages for Kay. I think Kay's going to be the last reading for tonight. Only because Bub's doing a lot of moving around. So I may have to jump off. Alright, okay. You got the, excuse me, you got the sexuality card. That means two things. Either embracing your sexuality, embracing your sexual choices, but it can also mean abuse. And because you got the inner child card after that, I almost want to say there's childhood abuse there. And you got the letting go cards. Can you confirm that one? Because if that's the case, you're being asked to let go of those traumas. You had a good childhood. Okay, hang on. Laura, sometimes meditation or stepping away will put things into focus again. So step away from the situation. Step back from the situation so you can get a better focus on it. Okay, had a good... Alright, well you asked then to be embrace your sexuality and the inner child. See, either way, no, my cards don't lie, my gut doesn't lie. Not so much maybe on the sexuality and the abuse, nothing like that, but there's something from your inner childhood that you went through that keeps repeating. It's like a life cycle, keeps popping up throughout your life that you need to let go of. You don't need to tell the lie, you don't need to go into details, but I want you to think about, you know, what's there that keeps popping. I keep getting repetition, it keeps repeating itself in your life cycles. They're patterns that keep popping up. You're being asked to let go of that. Just excuse me for a minute. My daughter's making a bit of noise. Let's see how we go. This will be the last reading. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah, okay, yep. You don't need to go into details. But going back to the sexuality card, it could be as simple as, you know, you're having a low libido at the moment and you just need to get in touch with yourself to, you know, work out what's going to light your fire again. It's always a funny card that comes out, especially in a live reading, because I don't want to say the wrong words that's going to cause embarrassment to anybody. What other messages for Kay? Low confidence. Yeah. Low confidence surrounding that card, or low confidence surrounding the other two cards? Yeah, the reading's for free, but this will be the last one because I've got my baby daughter baby daughter. My daughter's waking up. Okay, Kay, got it. Yep. Yeah, just that inner child card there threw me off, because I have had that come out with that first card, and it's been to do with abuse, unfortunately. But the person I was doing the reading for was very lovely, and you know, didn't mind that being out in the open and stuff. That's where it was confusing there, because I didn't know which card it related to, whether it was the first card or the last card. Alright, you've also got a new location card as well. New house, new job, movement of some sort. House. Is that house for you? Yeah, thanks, Ray. Sorry everybody who's been waiting all night, but okay, what does that card mean to you, honey? In the early stages of a new business. Okay. Good. Can we get... oh. I asked for clarity around that card. Do you have, I want to say, trepidations about starting that new business? You've been wanting travel as well. Yep. Thanks, T3SS. Have doubts. Okay, you're being told not to doubt, because when I asked for clarity around that card, excuse me, you got the happily ever after card. Tess, lovely. Oh yes, of course. Thanks, Tess. Sometimes I get a little bit dyslexic, and it's just like, yep. Sometimes I don't even see what the word is supposed to be. Other messages. I'm going to come back to that new opportunity card with my other deck in a minute. Okay. Are you in business for yourself, or you're... oh, okay, I want to come back in my life. I still feel connected to them. Okay, this is probably what this card... for the moment, you're being told kick up your heels. Whoops. Kick up your heels. Making new friends. That's all about being in the moment. It's not giving you a no answer. It's not giving you a yes answer. It's saying for right now, all you need to worry about is being in the moment. I will ask again with the other deck though. Just give me a minute. Alright, healing. You got the healing, butterfly of healing card. So this is like doing those things. That'll give you healing. That'll give you the closure and clarity that you need. And then once you have that, you can make decisions then if you want to pick up where you left off with that relationship or move forward. What other information? What other messages about Kay's business? What other messages? Makes sense. Okay, yep. Yeah, because you're just being told to throw those worries up in the air at the moment and just relax. See, Kay, you got pretty much the same thing. When I asked for other messages for your business, you got answered prayers. So it's all going to go well with your business, okay? You need to stop worrying about that as well. It goes back to that. Kick up your heels. Have a little fun. Take the worries. Stop putting those on the forefront of your mind. Just to let it go and step out of the situation and just be in the moment. Yeah, it is amazing. It's beautiful. Any other messages for Kay? Oops. One at a time, thanks. Any other messages for Kay? I don't feel like there's any other messages, Kay. It's pretty much saying focus on yourself, enjoy the moments and the new adventures you're going to have, focus on the growth of your business, and once you focus on yourself and live in the moment a bit more, your other things will fall into place. Oh, Apple user, you were on a few nights ago. Good to see you back. Alright, Kay, I'm going to leave it there for you, love. Laura, I don't do paid private readings, sorry. Not at this stage. I haven't feeling really drawn to do that yet. And it's more coming from me. I worry that if I do book people in, I'm not going to be able to commit because I still have young ones at home. So I don't want to leave people hanging for readings, but I've been told I should be charging. That's no worries at all, Kay. I appreciate you for staying on too. Thanks for that. Maybe in a month or so I'll probably start doing paid readings. I don't know yet. I don't know what direction I'm going, but I'm very much enjoying just giving back and doing things out of the goodness of my heart. Alright guys, I'm going to love you all and leave you for the night. I wish you all the best. I will try and jump on tomorrow night. Or tonight, I mean. Later, you know what I mean. It's 1 AM here. Thanks very much, Ray, for jumping on board, for being a mod. Thanks, Alison, if you're still here. Alright, thanks again, guys. Thanks very much. I'm going to sign off here. I'll log off. Alright, thanks.